I was plant manager of the plant for about 3 years. I left here and actually then went into sales, but I always stayed in touch with the folks here at MOD-PAC and was asked to come back in 2011 and in the sales role, and I've been in that role ever since.
How's it going? How are you? Good.
I remember when I was in the operations role, I worked really closely with the sales department in terms of satisfying our customers' needs and figuring out, how to juggle the schedule around to make our customers happy. So I think from that, it really built a really good foundation for me then to move into sales and really be the voice of the customer to the company, and then I'm also the voice of MOD-PAC to the customer. So that's kind of how it really worked well in terms of my background, so that I could service the customer. Honestly, it's a partnership. When a customer comes along, they're looking for their cartons and they want their supply chain to not be interrupted, and they need to get what they need when they need it. So it's all about communicating. It's about understanding what their needs are and delivering on those, those needs. I think what ends up happening is customers, they start out as customers, but that relationship is so solid that what ends up happening is they're really partners and they're friends. So you're basically trying to help them do their job by doing our job. At the end of the day, we all work collaboratively.
So that's your glue line. There it is.
So, and actually, I could be sitting in my office and I can hear one of the coworkers talking about an issue they're having, and they might not have the kind of operations experience I have and come over and ask me a question about, creasing or pre-braking, or is this possible to create the structure that this customer is asking me about? So we work collaboratively, and I think having the experience that I have now, it's somewhat valuable in terms of helping them understand what's achievable and what's not. If you don't have the team to execute, you don't have it. So we've got both. We've got the technology that's literally right cutting edge, and then we've got the team that's just incredible. I mean, it's almost never do you hear that we can't get it done. We always deliver when the customer comes calling. I have a relatively large family. I've got 4 boys, so I really just love spending family time together. I mean, we're a close family. We get together at least once a week. We've got a standing Sunday dinner that we all hang out pretty much for the day. And if you can come, great. If you can't come, that's okay too. But I like to go hiking together. In addition to that, I like fixing up old houses. So Buffalo's housing stock's incredible. We've got the house that I live in was built in 1899, and we've restored it pretty much back to when it was first built. So it's been a labor of love, but it's been great.